Simple, who's got a big one, ready to fire down with the cannon.
Oh my god, they're doing...
Oh, the Astralis stack against Astralis. Oh, he's seen this one before, Device. He's straight out of there after 2.
It's a bit of a El Clasico. You could say. A vintage number.
Old school and cool.
Oh. Just old school cool as
Yeah,
fine.
cool. Could have been C-A-double-L.
Oh, with a K.
Could have been, no, C-A-double-L.
C-A-double-L.
Yeah, like cool. Old school cool. Like
oh,
cool,
all right. Yeah. Okay, now we're thinking.
Letters.
Better cool old school
Soul.
cool guy. Here we are. Second round for Astralis, everyone. The crowd's going mental. Astralis. You can hear him, man.
And it's done. So a nice, easy, breezy round against the Eco. And now NaVi buy up full, and we need everything. We need NaVi coming in hot, straight off the top. I hate it when I lose my train of thought because you both. I never know where I'm going.
The Hugo train has no rails, right?
Exactly.
I guess it's like a bus.
I'm building the track
train.
in front of me. It's a cartoon.
That should be a mobile game. That could be a top seller. Now, what do you make of this buy, Hugo? Talk me through it for NaVi.
Big shotgun for Simple. Love it. Wear it. It's sat on long, not the most traditional position, but playing close, that could be fine. Device is walking through a smoke. He is going right in to that play into Electronic's face, and that's a T smoke, maybe a lineup. I didn't set into position.
It's everyone's favorite game. Run left and right in spawn.
Where did that molly go? It went flying. It went into the sky. Did you see? It went flying.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It went flying. It's on the roof. Into this B site, how badly will it go for Perfecto?
Perfecto is just one man, but with a big ask ahead of him. Will he be able to rise to the occasion?
Oh, the
Molly sends him wide, but not into danger. Not yet. There's Simple arriving with the auto shotgun, but the Molly does burn out Perfecto. MPL and Bit are left very far away, and with that previous advantage still held from Astralis at the start of the round, and with the trades going 1-for-1, this is a done deal.
That's just a beautiful exec for Astralis. Throwing it back to times of old. And this is a worry for me, boys, for NaVi, because Astralis are not going to be out of their depth on a map like Inferno. And you could have made that case for Overpass, even though that didn't happen.
Big snap. A lot of teeth. Can Simple be a beast with it? Zip will be there. He's teasing it. He's right on the rim. He's waiting for the aggro peak. There's the first spam, but the shell's not landing. They're all over the beach, Harry.
Yeah, scattered in the wind. A CT breeze as NaVi have to... And, well, a man down here in a pretty bad way. Bit moving in, but gone with the tides. And over towards B, well, the CT level's rising, of course, as the third man joins the fray.
Nice.
Astralis are moving this way with the smoke in their face. What kind of question does that raise? Are you just going to wait for it and commit for the 10-second push?
They've got so much util, they're just going to dump it all in together. This time they can't wait. They do have to just commit with the exec, and so there are 3 players there. If there was ever a chance, it would be this for NaVi, but I feel Astralis should be trading out efficiently. Good grenade onto Perfecto. It goes over the top, but they will shut him off with that smoke, and MPL just gets sprayed as well. Never even seen. No need. Can they kill the plant? That's the question for NaVi. They cannot, and Electronic is in the corner, boxed in. They hunt him down. Astralis, it's not pretty, but it's a 4th round.
Man, weirdly enough, I almost wonder if something weird could have happened there if that other player did. Man, there was 5 seconds left. That could have got weird, but not my job to think about that.
Simple.
Well, actually, maybe it is. Simple. Looking down mid.
And Simple sits on the A side as well. Dodges a flash and goes in for more. There's plenty of players, and he will pick his first. Pick his fancy. They're wide, and he does get out after 1.
Simple. With the pink DD pat, proving where he's at when it comes to hitting shots on the AWP. Only takes a bit of damage before he teeters back off. Looking at the timer though, 54 seconds on the clock. Simple, not content with 1.
It's going to force them into B with only 2 smokes.
Yeah, the boost already in position.
He knows that's from the boost.
Yeah, that's really all it could have been from.
Yeah.
So Blame wants this kill. He's ready for it. Back of the site. No one's looking for Perfecto. That one's free. Now they know about him. They've got him boxed in. Either side, they wrap around and Buzz finds him.
Oh, don't win this.
Device with the plant. It's the wider one. Might surprise him. Simple. Scoped in. Smoked off at spawn. Device waiting on the other side of this smoke. They're going to try and assemble this.
Hello!
Device over that smoke.
Wow.
And Simple strikes him from the tally. Now just Buzz left to beat. Simple having a round here. A little late to the party, sure, but ready for a rager is this guy. And now Buzz, his task gets nigh on impossible. There's Simple with the swing that seals the deal. He gets 4 out of 5 in the round, and that gets NaVi their first CT round up on the board.
Yeah, those shotguns funded the big green, and he puts it well to use. 4 kills on a retake as well. That's very... isn't playing audacious, or no one's pushing down middle. Astralis are going through that smoke, though. They don't respect it. Simple's going to get completely flattened by utility. They're running up short. Spray from the AK is not bad. Buzz gets chewed up and spat out by Simple. Glaves made it in with some deep smokes, but Simple's here to challenge as he goes over the graveyard and puts them in one. 3 in the round for Simple, and he's not done, is he? Device is, however.
The value, look at this.
NaVi on the board, though. They're waking up. 2 rounds here. Simple, basically winning both of them.
The value of this round, man. Like, you know, you get out with the AK, the incendiary, not even a Molotov.
Where's his orb? That's
the
what I want to know.
incendiary grenade. That's even more premium.
Could make himself a nice dinner. You got the coffee machine.
Standing
Yeah,
there.
that's really
Foot
where the
coffee.
list of things you have begins and ends. Just whacker, some bean.
Yeah. Well, NaVi, they've got some money in their coffers now, at least. Glave's on a Mac 10, but it's only a price situation.
Everyone just relish at like how weird the NaVi scoreboard looks, because it should start to look a little more normal eventually.
Not now, though.
Or Simple
saw
just
him.
keeps doing.
Oh!
Blame F, out for revenge.
Played a blame game.
Take that. Simple shut down. Blame F. Feeling so good right now.
It's not so. That's so good.
So good right now.
Wheezing his way to a win. Astralis. I'd love to just see them early explode B in this round. They're going to get pressured, though. They get a freebie redeemed onto Electronic. There's a nade in response. Glaive was faster than Perfecto was ready for, and they trade out blind. 3 on 2. They know they have time. If they play this right, he should get 0 kills.
All right. How many will it be for Bit? 4 ADR, 0-3. Rough start to the game. He needs a recovery round. There's one, but the end of the line for Bit. They get that trade. And a lot of teams here on numbers alone would be looking at the save. But MPL wants to give it a try. Now, here's the thing. NaVi can scrape together a buy if he saves. He goes for this, comes up short. I still imagine they're buying with how this game's gone, but it's really not a pretty buy.
I still respect going for that round, though, because I think NaVi need clutches. They need rounds like that, and the fact that MPL's even going for it is the least experience.
Little decisions like that make all the difference in the long run.
Can't live like that, but you are right. Yeah, you
I
gotta
know. Some teams do be living like that, though.
Sure. This point in the game, I want to see NaVi go for 1v2s. I want to see them actually try and flex their individuals.
That's just because you're an Astralis fan, bro. It makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
Simple.
Me, Astralis
Holding on
fan.
to Banana. He grabs the banana with both hands. Look at him go. Glaive out of the round now. The big green turns to the big yellow as it's ripened up in this one for the 5v4.
That's very good. Simple's already back at long as well. A long smoke down. It'd be enough to trade at least evenly, if not more.
Question is, can they enter the gravel pit, or is this where everything slips away like a big old water slide? Walking up, Buzz ready to rep the Astralis pride in the final 25 seconds. NPL testing the waters, peeks in. It's an awkward shot, backed up by Bit, but Blame F always doing his part for the team. They're so low, but he's still getting mean. Hits the connection with the AK. 3 versus 3, it's all to play for.
Device with the plant.
No way they save here, right?
NaVi teetering on the edge. I mean, they don't have a kit.
Simple actually had enough for the kit. I did spot he had 600. He was the only one who could have, but he's the orb, so he didn't buy it. But he could have bought it, just worth noting.
Oh, that makes me feel even worse.
Yeah, it does. And you know what? Really, what's worse there? I mean, the rotate wasn't, I would say, required. But what's really worse there is a double pit setup goes 2 for 1. Bad. Like, you need more there. And sure, they do a lot of damage, but it means nothing if you don't go for it and capitalize on that damage. So Astralis are winning some robbery rounds right now. A couple of exits on the way for NaVi. Will fund a phenomenal in this series. Top 12 rated player. HLTV last year said he wanted more, but we talked about this the other day. I mean, considering his lack, or Astralis' lack of achievements as a whole, I'd say it's pretty damn good. But maybe this could be the year, boys, maybe. With an upset win against NaVi, you start things off, anything's possible.
Nades down banana, but Electronic is the man to fall. He goes down the banana there with a triple stack of nades to back him up. Device trying his tricks around the smoke again, but he messed up the jump, and so he doesn't want to commit. Good thing he didn't too, because Perfecto's still here. But Astralis, they've kind of turned this to their advantage. What began as a miss... Oh, that's a big molly in return. That's actually... I'm just going to change top. Leading after their molly so they can't capitalize. Just using your utility to nullify theirs. NaVi is still feeling the burn, though, as a result of losing Electronic.
Look at the gamble.
Feeling like they have to make a gamble here. They started to leave A, and now the utils come over. So they're quickly trying to scurry back into the site. But this comes with problems. They're not really complementary here. MPL with that flash, that's got to be the flashback that kicks the hold, and it is. Bit and MPL come together for a couple of kills in the corner. Bit is a dead man, but they've got it down to a 2v2 at least.
2v4 with Device and Zip rolling back the years and bringing in the punches. Can they punch those digits in? Device gets situated. There's a smoke down a motor that will buy him time. He's still scared of a player having crept up. The timing is there, but it's not quite there. Zip, if he waits, he will get rewarded. Simple's creeping and crawling in. He'll check the corner, and Device is now put into the clutch.
It's all down to Device and the 1v2 bullet above the head. Luckily, he was short enough for that. Knocks around the corner, dives in with the play of Perfecto. Spam out as well. Simple! Goes down to the clock. The man finishes it off.
What year is it? Device.
Oh, we just watched Device pistol whip Simple in a 1v1.
Pulling up with the 2v4, the 1v2. All of it for Astralis.
2023. They said it could have...
Astralis, no, this is building to be a monumental upset. I mean, NaVi, they need something. They need a hero. He's right here. He couldn't end it last time, though. But he will take down Blame to start. That's been a back and forth affair already in this map. MPL sees him come through the smoke, and Buzz is keeping a rampant pace into this A site. Bit's going to stop him. Can we get any more from the young'un? He's dropped in the pit. MPL playing a crossfire. They fall into him. A little upgrade. A wall created by a smoke, a room, a chance here for NaVi as they fight back with low guns. Simple's going to force another fight, pick another player out of the action. He won't miss those, and it's done. NaVi do it on an eco with an AWP, with a 5-7. It doesn't hold them back, but it's still a long road to recovery for NaVi. That's a paving step, however. Astralis' money is in the bin.
30 kills on all of NaVi combined. 15 of those coming from...
Chile.
Yeah,
Just
the one song, actually. Oh, perfect.
We went full circle.
We've come full circle.
7-3, and that's 10. Just in case you were wondering.
Quick maths.
Next tag timeout, I want 3 songs at once. Okay, that's never been done before.
Keep them coming, please.
Double AWP. We kept them coming. There's a couple here. Perfecto on the B site. Simple with an app setup. It's been very apps based on this CT side. He's had a shotgun. He's got an AWP. He's all over the place. Astralis, they are just going to pump it into B. They bought here, and that's because Blame was on 1400, so they wanted to all get down to the same. Nothing. Or everything. That's what it's for here on this B-pop. This AWP might actually be a problem.
This is the Evil Brain, Angel Heart play, the E-bar with the Tech 9 as they go running in. Perfecto with the first starts to shine, and it's an easy shutdown. Apart from Device on the Tech, Matt's still on deck. He's bringing it back. He's got the nails out, Harry.
He's got the AWP now as well. His weapon of choice into the fray. Plant found. Device needs the ace clutch in this one, and Simple's holding the line. You can hear, you know, the shots of battles past whizzing through the mind of device in that 1v5 attempt. Opened it up with the double, but couldn't take it any further.
And didn't let that pistol force get out of dodge. I mean, now NaVi can win the half. On the flip side, if Astralis won that force bite, oof, this would have been a incredible T-side, I would imagine. So now NaVi have saved their bacon. They're going to try and fry up a 4-round comeback. 4 smokes for Astralis, 3 rather.
Ooh. Big nade being devoured as well. Somewhat like Pac-Man, but not resulting in a buff. More of just them being buffed out of the equation by Electronics, which is to the USP, but the whiteout not iced out enough for the last man.
No armor behind this. Buzz will still take it. Blame is noble.
Forward.
You got it, Buzz.
Leads the way. He's saying, good luck, buddy. He's got full faith. Buzz with 1. Blame does die at the back of the pack, but Buzz tries his hand at it, and Bit cuts him down as well. It's a good low econ round to get out with a little bit of damage, a little sprinkling of damage in there, because Astralis were coming through with guns here regardless.
Going for Hail Mary B rushes with pistols, and, you know, they should be winning those, but they can be the hardest rounds to win when you're just getting wave after wave of fearless Glock or Tech 9. Device back in Banana. He's not even considering pulling a smoke grenade out. Will it spread at the last second? Doesn't. Second too late. Simple's going to get punished. Oh, it's gone wrong. It's gone so wrong for NaVi.
It's very unlucky, very unfortunate, and it's the undoing of the round unless Perfecto could have offered something up with him falling after only 1. Astralis, they find the golden timing. They get themselves to 8, and there's nothing that Electronic can do about it.
Watching that, honestly, that was brutal. To think if he peeked a second later, he would have just had the kill. And the whole time he's screaming, I'm blind, watch out! Simple drops the molly as quick as he can, but it's not going to stop Buzz from running through it. And I love Buzz.
The fear, and the fear is, I don't want these people I've idolized my whole playing career to think I'm dragging the team down, right? So then you start to stop being like risk prone. You know, you become like a very like overly safe, non-risk taking, non-impact player, and you've seen that happen before. I think some people have like a crisis of confidence, and it reflects in their gameplay for a while. I think it takes a long time to get over. But Buzz has come into this immediately feeling like he's
up. It has changed. It's Perfecto and Bit as opposed to MPL. So let's see how these two fare. This is a perfect move for Astralis, but Simple is in transition.
Oh, Buzz with the trade, Bit out of the round, but there's Simple getting revenge, keeping NaVi in this one. Simple, yeah! 3 in the round, he lights them up with the AW.
When they run into his crosshair, it's so easy for Simple, you know? I feel like he's just 3K'ing them when they run into him, but it
best.
Yeah, not wrong. Not into the feet thing for me, but...
What have you heard about your feet, Hugo?
Yeah, thank God you haven't seen them.
Well, the foot is being put down at least. He's not trying to fight back. Buzz!
Ballsy.
Oh, the man! He's going off.
Go off, King. And NaVi panicked. They immediately rotate 2 out of B. Third player's playing CT. It's a nice jiggle. It's going to get early nades in for Perfecto. Device doesn't know the site's empty. Glaive seems to have a feeling, though. They both jump through a molly and a smoke, and they trade out. This round is just a mess right now. They're going to walk through it, and Electronic will rightly punish them. We've had 2 molly pushes and 2 smoke pushes in this round. The wheels are off.
Looking for this opener. Electronic, oh, dinked, but he's fine. 10 health. It's a lie. Now they might think he's that much lower than he really is. Simple, also holding for the cross, and they don't have a smoke, so this is going to be interesting to see how they try to get past him here. They probably just won't. Secret option C, as Zip is left in this one all alone. The bomb in the prying eyes of the orb. Someone's told Bit, yeah, don't worry, we have the bomb, move around, get in position, and then...
You've been pillowed.
That's how I want to go.
Yeah. Deploy the pillow.
Pillow over the face while I'm asleep and just...
I can make that happen.
Is that why you got a key card for his room?
No other reasons.
Oh.
That's why Hugo brings a weighted pillow to events. You know, weighted blankets are one thing, but this one's just for nefarious purposes.
DIY, mate. DIY. You don't even need me, Harry. NaVi crawling into an A stack here. But it's only USPs. I mean, what could go wrong, right?
No one's ever lost a round to USPs.
That's true.
Statistically, never.
Not even Glocks.
No. And what a great series this is turning out to be.
I love
Oh,
it.
simple. Hitting heads here at Pro League.
That's great. I like how you put on your, you know, your announcer voice there.
Yeah, get it in. Get it in.
Get the reps. How many more for NaVi on this exit?
I mean, this is actually a very exciting round, believe it or not, because normally this would just be a save and like a unicorn round, but we actually got the fight still. So that was pretty exciting.
Wow.
9 for NaVi, up in the lead now.
Yes.
And looking to run away with this, perhaps. Astralis on the back foot as NaVi take to the skies, I guess. Sure, why not?
Eagles fly! NaVi's alive!
No. Astralis, meanwhile, they're coming in with their buy round. Hugo.
Yes, indeed they are, of course, Harry. No. And flashes don't often blind this either. This one looks like it. Oh, it should have. The second one will have to. Glaive looks away, though, as he takes a kill already because the flash was cooled off. And Simple will get that trade. There's still this double upset.
Why did Glaive look like he was on an escalator? Like, didn't he realize the stairs were moving beneath him? He was just climbing out of the hiding hole. The hiding hole, as it's known. Buzz boosted up on top here. Looking into the pit, but no one's looking at top mid. This is free. Like, no, Device gets one, but he's still dead from the same place. And now Zip with a legendary save here as he backs out of this one. That's NaVi winning the first rifle round.
It would be very NaVi to just sweep this half now.
Dude, that's a real shame.
It?
That's a real shame that both players on the porch boost discounting mid. No one's even like checking it on a timing.
Well, there's what you know they're out apps, but you don't know they're mid.
No, I mean, I understand how you could end up.
I was looking the wrong way and now are losing all their money. A couple of guns saved, a couple of pistols bought, but this is where NaVi can really get roaring.
Like a big old lion.
Ooh. Electronic under the smoke, Simple. Smoke and mirrors over at long. And Electronic gonna pounce in the mid-round, deals with Device as he tries to reposition. And so now NaVi, a man up with their eyes fixated on the prize of the A site. The bomb's at T-Ramp, but I'm sure that won't be a problem. I'm sure that won't possibly serve to, you know, conflate this situation any further. Perfecto's gone back and got it. And so everything's fine right now. And everything should still be fine.
Patience pays off. Or at least it almost did. Simple still got this long wrap going. Glaive is not going to know until it's too late. Simple just goes through. Bye-bye, Glaive. Thank you for the smoke. I'm going to kill Zip now in the site. And so he will. Through the smoke goes Glaive. Not for long. And Bit drops on Blame to find NaVi 11.
Just Buzz. Trapped like a moth in a bath. Need some sort of ladder. Ooh,
Don't they have wings? No, like a wet bar.
Yeah, it's rough.
He's grounded.
Like,
Yeah, they have a fine particulate of like dust-like substance on their wings that is very exact, and if even a tiny bit of it is smudged around, they can't fly.
It's like,
you know, they aren't balanced. Do you ever felt how dusty moths are?
No.
Because if you've done that, you've condemned them to their death.
Yeah.
Absolute monster.
Okay, well, I've never touched a moth on the wing.
You shouldn't, mate. It's like a
I usually,
butterfly.
I want to buy at dinner first.
Moth dinner? Is that just giving it a shot? Have a bit of fabric. Oh, thank you.
Delicious.
Well,
and light.
this CT side
Moth a sock.
from Astralis has got to be the Moth's dinner if they want to turn this one around. Kind of like the dog's dinner.
No, I like that.
Yeah, or is that a negative or a positive? They always
dinner.
confuse
I think that's
me.
a good thing.
Surely, right? Dog be eaten, everyone happy. Here we are. Buzz with a bit of util over the top. Gonna try and burn out the balcony. Burn out. Here we are. Perfecto blind. Boxed into a corner now. Oh, dead on the swing, I think, to Glaive. Here we are. MPL Fast out of the apartments, down into the pit. Device doesn't know. Device thinks he dealt with him, but he hasn't. MPL
Nice
will
shots.
get the trade, but it might be too little too late as the bomb gets away from NaVi.
He's now defending. Buzz is trying to exec onto A. Whose site is this? We're about to find out. Astralis come to fight for it. Double kill from Electronic. He's now got to clutch it out in a 1v2, but they're right below, and Buzz will bite back. Astralis onto 9. Their first round on the CT side as well. That was scary for a second, man. Device with the combat orb.
At a Glock. And he was the big man. The old school legend from the block. Simple though. Close to the 30 bomb. Has that orb for the first peek of Banana.
Oh, he's just getting assaulted though.
Oh, he regains control. But now he's got to regain control again. And asking him to do it twice, that's too much. But Device there, nice there, down through Banana. The bomb gets away from NaVi. Glaive, hey bud, they've traded places. But Glaive, buddy. Oh dear. MPL taps out his teammate and Glaive's gone as well. It's just Device, but the bomb's right here. The bomb is right here. And Device could have won it on that fight right there.
Did MPL know? Someone must have called that, right? Because like, as soon as he got that pick kill, he immediately knew there was someone.
I heard the screams. You could hear the comp.
Really?
Literally, you could hear the comp.
Yeah, I heard someone.
Because he was on
yelling.
his screen,
Yeah.
but he was definitely 4x to get me on the next
He's
fight.
even nodding. God damn it, Jake. Mr. Elton, please.
Well, here we go. Another crucial round. They all are at this point in the series. 12-9.
You go, if all the rounds are crucial, then none of them are crucial. That's what that means. They're all of the same
they're all
importance.
crucial. They're all crucial. They're all very important. Oh, Simple, you devilish little guy.
Yeah, how dare you give Glaive the gun like that? There's the opener.
The trade, though.
MPL with a trade through the smoke. And a 4v4 settles all across the land.
Simple saw MPL go through long, and he's like, watch me do that. I can find the gap. Didn't quite work. But now, NaVi, they've bludgeoned open the long hole. They are all the way wrapping on Moto. 4-on-4. Buzz is in apps, but Bit's going to rid him very quickly. And now it's only Device in the sight. Oh. There it is. Whew. Wipe the sweat off your brow, boys.
Yeah, wipe it off, clean it off, grab the tea towel, and apparently wipe up the rest of the round as known only by the other remaining one of his kind, James.
James, of course, a rare descendant of the Blame, known for foraging in the forests for nades, orbs, and lives.
Smaller biceps, but stronger.
So for me, it's like...
Harry, we've been doing this for a long time, and we've rarely been told to stop saying the things we're saying.
Rarely is the right word to use, though, right?
Though.
So, yeah, it has...
Occasionally we hit the limit.
Here we are, 4 rounds, the difference. NaVi. They're up in the lead.
Oh, they're jerking at that stick, as in the hand stick, the drive stick, you know, from neutral to drive.
It's immature, man. Higher,
no, we're going back to car. It's car
talk.
It's a car
Just
talk,
a couple of... He's boosted a man up on top. Simple, looking down.
The target.
Trying to be the spoiler to this round.
Oh, but can he grab the clutch? No.
Oh, the chicane from Buzz.
And what can Astralis do with his pick?
No, don't go back to normal. You've got to keep it going.
Oh,
Hugo. Come on,
drive with a Jackie. Drive with a Jackie.
Wheels burning, engine on fire. It's all happening at the end of the drag race.
Yes. Oh, missed shot from Device down right. This isn't about cars anymore. I've done what I accused Hugo of. Glaive holding on from down in the pit. He's getting toyed with, getting played with. Off the cars, on your bike, Glaive. Gonna have to take a peek over the top. Device holding for a cross, full blind, but Glaive holds on.
No way!
Dying with suspense down in the pit.
TikTok.
And here's MPL and Bit keeping them boxed in at the library,
what an
but
angle.
MPL's got to do it behind the branch, swings it wide. Into library, first man dead. Second man back in spawn, and MPL can't find him.
Did they clear it?
It's just Bit, Kit in the pit, 1v2, this is it. Blame coming in, Device alongside him. Bit waits. One man up the short side. He's looking for the long fight first. Short player's giving it up with nose, but BlameF gets the kill just in the nick of time as well. Astralis keep the dream alive, and now they're up on double digits.
That's well played. You know, splitting up there's not always the play, but in a retake on the A site, you want Bit to be looking in separate directions, right? If they map 3, and keep in mind, it's all jokes, it's all games, but this is a lower bracket match, not for elimination, but for one more chance in the bracket to go to the bottom, where no tier 1 team has gone before, and fight for elimination.
Yeah, right. I mean, it seemed crazy that this was even a middle bracket matchup, but then it's even crazier to realize that the last chance bracket going to be home to one of these teams, Hugo. Astralis doing everything they can to make sure it's not them. NaVi still hold the lead in spite of their bet.
The flashes start to rain over. Device will get one free shot on this angle. He's going to take it. It's a miss. Smoke on the Molotov. Can he survive in the site? Zip's been picked apart through the smoke for Blame, and it's a godlike spray, but it's only 2. Device offers up the same and simple now in a 1v3 with no time to mess around. He's got to find this kill, and he cannot do it through the smoke. Denied by Glaive, the king of the mist, as Astralis pick up another. Can you feel it?
It's there.
Let's get
Times must come to an end for NaVi. They're down to pistols now.
Looking for a sweet summer of love here. Get some Tech 9 taps. Perfecto solo B. 1 flash already expired for NPL. Astralis playing grouped. Glaive on an AWP. I think his Twitter buck their way back to this A site. And Glaive is reset short.
All right, grouping for the hit. Into the AWP they go. Glaive holds on with the first. There's Zip swinging. Will get traded. Big kill for Bit. They know that remaining composure here, remaining composed rather, is the key to success in this, right? That 1 kill could complicate matters, but if they can keep these pistols at a fair distance, then this could be the game, boy. Glaive having to get the reload off, but he's on for all 5. On for the ace, or for Glaive. Finds the tag, and then Buzz!
Bench him right now. Send him back to the academy. It's not where he came from, but nice try. Nice try, Glaive. 4 kills on the AWP. My man, Glaive. He doing them.
Can't say it's
Give me my ace.
Here
Now we
we
got
are.
3 Galils in a gun round here for NaVi. This is a crew. They're running out of time.
Yeah.
They're running out of gun rounds. They've had a chance to close this map. 3 in a row for Astralis, and now they're starting to flow. They've got all this retake stuff set up. Device is ready to pop players into fights. He wants to play the late round on the AWP, and that's what I love to see. Blame. In the early round, we flipped the script. He's run right down Banana, and he's going to battle to the death. Device covering Zip. They go 4-on-3 up, and he holds.
Banana over towards A. Buzz is mopped up.
Yeah.
That leaves a bit of a hole, a bit of a chasm to be filled. And Electronic gets rewarded
They've got to go
for
back.
his patience. Sure, they got to go back and get the bomb, but they're winning all these fights. They've got the last man pinned in over at A. The bomb is coming his way, is coming into A, but going to go through the apartments. So Zip won't have a chance to drop it in transit. Instead, he's got to deliver in the 1v3 retake. Now for the barrels, it's a hard one to be fair.
Oh, you're dead.
He's got the AWP, but right back into Electronic, and he says, thank you for the upgrade, NaVi, fine 14, and he even throws the AWP out of bounds.
Yeah, Simple said no, you don't want that AWP. Back to the AK. They cannot close the series here on Inferno. NaVi are poised, NaVi are ready, and NaVi come off the pause into the most important round of the series yet.
All right, once more into the breach we go. This next round decides the fate of Astralis. Do they have legs on this comeback? Is there still hope for the day until still raining over? They feel like right now they've got all their pieces in the right place. If they can repel this, they can hold on. There's the first. Glaive dead. NaVi traded out, and it's a slaughter inside of A. 1 man remains. 1 man against the turning tides here. BlameF is all alone in this one. First kill found, but so much more to do. BlameF offering up the resistance. Good for the double. And now it's Zip in this clutch. 1v2 up the short side. He's got great timing on the wrap round. NaVi shouldn't be ready for someone right in their ears as fast as this. He's closing the net, moving in, one man out in the open.
Oh.
That one's for free, just perfecto, and he'll close it out in the 1v1.
NaVi.
15 for NaVi as they just hold on onto map and series point now. And Astralis, they've got nothing left.
They didn't let their guard under porch. They get the perfect flash. I'm impressed Buzz goes 1-for-1 there, but Astralis get chewed up in middle, and now that's what they're going to try and throw back the way of NaVi.
Oh, electronic rolling the heads away with the free K. The man's just put them all in a box. No time to bury them 6 foot deep, 4 foot shallow. NPL wants to try and keep the chaos going, but things at least break for now. 2 versus 3, just Device and Buzz Hugo. This isn't what you want.
No, good is done. Astralis try Hail Mary, but it's going to be them on their hands and knees by the end of this match. NaVi, right when they had to, showed up to the game and closed it out. The spray through the smoke, and Simple will do it with 33 kills. NaVi, a solid day in the office, 2-1 at the end of the series. They get humiliated on Overpass Jackie, but they show up when it matters.
Massively so, coming back in, putting the pieces together, right, and keeping themselves in it. But for Astralis, the start they had for the finish they got, man,
it's going to feel sour. It's going to feel pretty awful at the end of the night. And Astralis, of all teams, are put through into the O2 match, the last chance bracket, where they will...